Hey, it's Random Pop Culture News Freak here once again, aka Mr. Meaning Wolverine Guys Wrestling International channel. I'm just not going to say the whole intro today, but to find my social media networks like Twitter, Instagram, BShoot, Brightly on Minds, Odyssey, and all this stuff. Anyhow, I was like 3 days old, but still had to cover this thing. I was about to be 3 days old by the time we were doing the video for recording. Is 2 days old, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Since it's Xbox, Microsoft, we decided to play some Killer Instinct music theme playlist stuff in the background, so that's what you're hearing right now. I rarely get to play it. I only played it like 3 or 4 times, probably the 5th time I ever played it. During the 13 years I think I've had this channel. Anyways, this is Microsoft says. And some people were they were just crapping all over Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube comments, Twitch comments, everywhere, just shitting big time on Microsoft, saying this quote, "We have lost the video game console wars," as the FTC hearing gets underway. The U.S. United States agency seeking injunction to block Activision Blizzard deal. So, without further ado, let's begin. Let's go into it. Oh, and almost forgot to mention I got a credit card review from Matt Wales from Eurogamer.net. I've read anything from Eurogamer since like February, but then again, I heard some stuff. Unfortunately, some extra shady shit that I'm starting to get way hardcore with far left leaning political stuff and the ideologies, which sucks. I'm praying and hoping, Yahshua, Jesus God, that they don't end up like Polygon or Kotaku or IGN and start going all freaking Howokas and SAW garbage as a gamer. I really hope they don't end up being like that, but if they do, I ain't gonna be able to read from them anymore. So, truly continuing. So it goes on to say today, Microsoft says it has lost the video game console war, the console wars, unquote. In a court filing again, I don't know where that came from, ahead of its legal battles with the United States Antitrust Agency, the FTC, Federal Trade Commission. Said I'm not going to get into any of the Wall Street Journalist stuff or the political stuff. I'm going to keep that out completely from this video, so you're expecting that. You can probably leave now. The Xbox's maker is currently in court to defend the $69 billion United States USD Activision Blizzard acquisition, which the FTC is fighting back to block through an injunction ahead of its own internal deliberations. Hopefully I said that right and I didn't screw up or botch that up. Let's move forward. As part of a, quote, heavily redacted court filing intended to supplement the 5-day career, Microsoft has once again attempted to portray itself as the underdog for the console marketing industry. As a newscaster, you guys go watch it if you want. It's on their fucking YouTube channel. I really don't give a rat's butt. Anyways, hold on. To make sure this isn't Killer Instincts, because if it wasn't, that's gonna suck. So as it goes on to say, Xbox consoles, quote, consistently ranked third of the 3 PlayStation in sales. Quote, Microsoft is wrote itself filing the quote, thanks to The Verge. Oh yeah, this is on The Verge too. I didn't feel like reading over there because their website makes my freaking what's it called? My computer PC go slower unless I use the Brave account or DuckDuckGo, and it'll go faster. I'm too lazy to do that though. Let's continue forward. Added Xbox only has 16% of the marketing share and, quote, trails within 21% of the console revenues and share of the consoles currently and used by gamers. You gotta use that cringy word gamers instead of PC players or PC enthusiasts or PC like customers. They could use that instead, but whatever. It's, quote, Xbox has lost console wars, third time I heard it. Microsoft continuing. And its rivals are positioned to continue to dominate, including the leveraging exclusive consoles. Xbox has consistently ranked third in the console market behind PlayStation and Nintendo. I hope they did. As they started off as a PC like freaking chip company. First, way before they were even into video games and stuff. They started as that. I guess a fax machine slash, I don't know, like a screen market company slash, I don't even know. Possibly a phone company? I don't know. Quote, the strategy is painful itself and is underdog is one Microsoft deployed as previously, with the varying degrees of success in its battles with other regulations or regulators around the world, most notably in its discussion with the EU, I think European Union, if I'm wrong on that, which approved Activision Blizzard deal in May with the United Kingdom, UK's Competition and Markets Authority, which did not go. Microsoft is currently appealing to the CMA's surprising decision, with the UK's competition appeal to the tribunal in the hearing of, quote, expecting to take place in July, unquote. And it's highlighted there, I don't know why. So it's next month. It's very, very close, only a week and a half away. It says the FTC isn't due to hold on its own internal hearing on the acquisition until August 2nd. And then they say in the British UK, Australian form the 2nd of August, so August 2nd. So I say here in the United States of America, I'm sorry, just so I'm used to saying it. The injunction isn't intended to block Microsoft from finalizing the deal ahead of that time, but Microsoft has indicated it could walk away from the acquisition of the FTC's injunction. Granted, excuse me. I just had 2 giant tacos on a mega burrito from Del Taco, so that's why I'm feeling a little bit sluggish right now. It says file tosser will email you publisher. Okay, I don't care about that. And so final thoughts, views, and opinions on a lot of this debacle, the situation at hand. It's a shame, honestly, man. Really is. And at the same time, they had it coming. I'm glad Microsoft. I heard it from a bunch of other channels besides Linus Texas. I heard it from Spawnway Media. I do Dreamcast guy, RGT85, RT streams. Who else? Nate the Great, Nate the Hate. Even that other dude, I forget his name. I rarely ever watch his videos anymore. I've been watching him like 5-7 years. One else from Australia, I forgot his name. Something. That dude. Ah, man. I remember Metal Jesus Rocks. And then there was another dude back in the day, in the early mid-2010s, dude. Just a lot of watching his content, man. He reminded me a lot of Stevie Wolfie, aka some guy 27. I forgot what his name was. He was some death metal, thrash metal, heavy metal, super skinny white guy. I forgot what his name was, man. He always used to say, "Gang the fuck on." That dude, or whatever, and he used to have this giant hand. He was real hardcore Resident Evil fan and hardcore Silent Hill fan. He really ate that shit up big time. It wasn't Metal Jesus Rocks, but it was another dude that was like him. Damn, I forgot his name. If I remember to leave the link to his channel, I'll leave it in the description box below if you want to check him out. It was something undead. I forgot his name. Yeah, so quick thoughts, views, and opinions. I'm glad Microsoft is going to have all this money and power. I hope Sony, in my personal opinion, granted, I was a Sony fan way longer than I was a Microsoft fan. So yeah, old school Sony fanboyism in me, not going to lie. It'd be cool if they took over the whole industry of Nintendo, but God forbid it was Nintendo, because they still got that 1980s, early 1990s way of thinking. A lot of Behito Boomer freaking situation that they really love thinking about controlling everything for themselves. They'd probably make every single little literal thing on the internet illegal. And then Nintendo had all that power to like control the cloud gaming. By the time it's 2030, once it's 2030 or 2040, I'm like 40, 50 something years old, then that's a problem. Cloud gaming is going to be a billion, quadrillion times more advanced compared to now. I'll say it before I say it again. It's a monopoly or duopoly. If you're lucky, even have a duopoly, that'd be great. But if you don't, unless they end up starting to sell old school TVs and they're making a streaming service for Microsoft, are the only 2 other ways they're going to survive besides computers and smartphones and what else? AR, VR, which they try to do. I know Apple's way ahead of that shit. Their latest freaking AR, VR thing from a month ago almost says it's going to be $4,000. Now everybody has $4,000 laying around. They could just buy it at the flick of a dot with the flip of a switch. Unless they get into that again. Or if they get into stuff like how Google, I don't know, they're going to make a city on the ocean or something like that. Maybe Microsoft did something crazy and insane like that. Or if they bought factories to like make futuristic cars or self-driving cars, self-driving planes. That's the only other businesses I can see Microsoft getting into. They don't want to do Xbox video games anymore. It's going to suck for a lot of people that are Xbox fanboys of that thing and fangirls. I'm going to have to bite the bullet with that one. That's all I say for now, and I'm pretty much out of here. I'm done. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen, bros and fanboys and fangirls, as always. Tacos and commodities. I'll see you when I see you guys today. Good night. Wherever you're in the world out there, some drinks probably at the same time. Don't be reckless. Taste more for channel. Some video industry news and Among Us, Richard drama news, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter drama news, and of course, as always, once in a while, Elon Musk news, and of course, celebrity gossip news once in a while that I do, and reaction segments as well. It's going to be 3 of them coming up. Please stay tuned for that. I beg you. Please, I need more freaking views and subscribers. I need it. Just telling you once nicely. Peace on that side, lazy mind. So on the flip side, take it easy. Don't take any of the jab or hydrogel or any of the nanobot shit, and I'm done. Later.